Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. This time I want to pour the Christmas bowls, and as you can see they have engravings. So I'm showing you what I mix for my glitter. I'm using some of the pewter. It's a glitter from Laura's Art Corner, and I have a sort of glitter called Druzy. And I mixed this into my resin, and then I put it into this little bottle. But I must admit I had a little bit struggle because the hole in the bottle was not big enough, and it took me quite a long time till I realized I need to snip the top a little bit wider. But now you see what I'm doing here with the glitter. I'm just filling the engravings, and don't worry, you don't have to go through every bowl. I will fast forward this till I finish this, but I just wanted to show you what I've done with the first one. And now you see how I'm doing this fast forwarded, and I wished it was always so fast, but it took me quite a while to get all the glitter into the mold, and later on I also had to clean all my little mess. But like I said, I wished it was always going that fast, but yeah. At the end, it's mainly worth it, except from, well, I'm not sure if I've chosen the right colors for my background. But we will wait and see, and I will wait and see what you are thinking. You see here, I'm just taking off a little bit of the leftovers. And now I'm mixing a pearl color. It's a mica into my resin. You see how much I'm using. And I'm stirring this up very well. And then I'm taking my black one, and for this I'm using the pigment drops. I use the pigment drop black. Drop a couple of drops into my resin. I think it were two here. And then I'm just mixing this as well. So as you may guess, I want to make a crackle effect in the background. So for this pour, I also used a medium viscosity resin. I used the Ultracast resin, and I'm just filling up my mold with my black, like I would do with the normal crackle effect, like I've done a couple of times this year. So you see it. I also have a lot of bubbles today, but it was well, not today. I did this pour a couple of days ago. But yeah, it was rather cold, and then it's always a challenge with the bubbles. So I'm just making sure I get the last bit out of my cup for the black, and let the resin just spread a little bit so everything is fine, and I can start pouring my pearl mica. But for now, I'm just still busy with my black. But you see, I'm scraping it out. I didn't want to waste any black. And because I mixed the resin in a different cup and then spreaded the resin or divided the resin between other cups, it's all right to scratch it out. So there's my pearl color. I just give it another mix, and I also thought I might need a little bit more of my clear resin because it was quite strong. And I was also a little bit afraid that I didn't have enough for my Christmas bowls or bulbs. I hope I pronounce this correctly. And then I'm just pouring my mica on top. And it's always difficult not to overfill your molds because they are quite thin. They are only 6 millimeter deep. So it's sometimes a challenge. And also when your table is not 100% level, especially with those molds, you easily overfill. So just try to be careful and not to go too crazy. I sometimes go too crazy myself, so I'm speaking from my own experience. And you see, I still need some more resin because it was not enough. So I need to mix up another little batch of resin, and I am, what am I doing now? Yeah, I needed to clean my hands. Yeah, they were full of resin and I needed to touch the jar where I have my pearl mica, and then I was cleaning the stick because I want to go with my stick into my pearl. So I'm just taking another cup, or the cup where I had my my pearl white mixed, and I'm just adding a little bit more. So not too much, just a little bit, and then I need to stir it up very well. And sometimes, you know, like when I mix afterwards, I'm not taking my time as much because I think I'm in the video, I need to hurry up. Please always take your time. Mix your mica really very properly so you don't have any any loose mica powder either sinking or swimming on the top. Swimming on the top, I guess it's not so bad because mainly you use the bottom side, but well, I'm just saying, make sure you mix very well. It sometimes still happens to me that I'm not mixing very well. You can now already see what the resin is doing. It's really working, and there is a little time lapse so you can see how the black is pulling through the center and what effects the mica is doing. So yeah, I always enjoy those time lapse because it tells you so much about resin. Anyway, this next time for the molding, and you see how the resin really worked also at the sides. The mica just folded over to the top side. So yeah, I'm quite curious how these are going to turn out. The only thing I'm a little bit afraid that I've chosen really the wrong color combination, but let's wait and see. So this is the first one. This is the star. And I want to know what you think, because I personally think I should have maybe chosen another glitter, or I should have chosen different colors for my crackle effect. Nevertheless, I still love them. They're really beautiful, but I think the contrast could have been better. So I'm also showing you the things where I'm not quite happy about, and I just, like I said, I just want to know what you think about them. And this is the one with the dots. I love the crackle effect, don't get me wrong, because I think the crackle effect is always a beautiful background. These are the stars. And then the last one. And I personally like this pattern a lot. So with the final result, I gonna love and leave you. I wonder what you think. And what I still want to say, I just painted the edges just to have them a little bit more interesting. So now I really love and leave you, and thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye bye.